Hello everybody, welcome to the next episode of Diecast Alfie on a glorious Sunday the 31st of May, on a glorious day. Not it's back to raining again, only drizzling, so it's not too bad, and as per normal English people, we're now happy that it's a bit cooler, because last week was absolutely stifling heat, which didn't bother me at all because I've got a fan. and I've just come back from 2 months in Thailand where it was basically between 90 and 107 degrees every single day. So luckily there I had aircon as well. So okay, so let's have a look at these. So today, as the last video I said, we were going to look at the Senna Tolman, but also in the same delivery, the same batch, I got the Nissan Skyline going from top to bottom, Nissan Skyline GTR, Nismo BNR 34 CRS version, dark metal grey. And then the Dex Imaging, a Lamborghini Huracan GT3 Evo 2, 2024 IMSA Daytona 24 hours. And that was the number 45 Dex Imaging car. And last but not least, at the bottom, the Tolman TG 184, number 19, 1984 Monaco Grand Prix. And it was where Ayrton Senna came second. It was raining, I believe, and Alan Pross was cacking his kecks, thinking that this young buck was going to overtake him, so he was moaning to get the race red flagged, and he did before Ayrton Senna had a chance to overtake him, because they reckon that he would have done, because he was lapping at stupid o'clock lap times, so they reckon he'd have overtook Prost. But I hope I've got Prost right. I'm only copying what I heard on the YouTube the other day, so there we go. But okay, let's have a look. So I'll come in closer for the anybody wishing to take any information off. Usual stuff, Mini GT, all licensed, Nissan licensing, TSM hologram, bottom left hand corner if you so wish to take a still shot for the details. Okay. Oh, did I say that was the 1160? There we go. This is the 1129, part of the IMSA collection. IMSA. There's your gubbins again, same. Lamborghini in the middle, TSM logo on the left there. All your details there. Okay. There we go. Treble 18. I hope everybody managed to get the those who wanted it, the 20 set Mercedes Ayrton Senna Racer Champions. I say it wasn't the Ayrton Senna. Well, it was, whatever. The Racer Champions. He won it, didn't he? So this logo here is the Ayrton Senna Foundation Institute. Here is his logo. Details, as I say, on the left there. I think this is all his logo, isn't it? Of the, the institute, his helmet and that. Okay. So let's get started. I mean, this is just the blister version. There's no point in getting the blister version out because I've got this out later, the piece de la resistance. But we're going to start with this one. Okay, now this is the Skyline 34 CRS version. Okay, I know that there's a lot of people that this lights the fire. I think it's very nice, don't get me wrong. It's a very, very nice car. I mean, I love, I love the R34. That iconic back is just stunning. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I love the Skylines. I think they're beautiful. I don't like the rounded ones though. Is it the 32s, whatever they are? Anyway, these things, they're gorgeous. The brake lights and the indicators, very iconic of the R34. Could have just done with something on that. Oh, that is. Now, you know what? When I go like that, I can't see it. I'm colourblind. So when you start mixing the same colour on colour, I can't see it. When I go like that, because of the light, now I see there's a Nissan badge in smack bang in the middle. Because I was about to say it'd have been nice if they'd have put something on that number plate, even though the number plate's underneath, but you know what I mean. Yeah, that's that. I'm going to zoom in. Oh yeah, lovely. Get over there. There it is. Look at that. Lovely, 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 lovely. Right, well, nice spoiler. I'm not sure if it's. I think it's Diecast. That spoiler thing. I'm sure it is. Noticed a couple of them recently have been Diecast. Might be wrong on that, but I'm positive. Positive. Don't mean anything. I like the 5-spoked wheels. They're powder coated. Lovely. Look at me trying to pretend that I know what I'm talking about. Powder coated. I ain't got a clue, but I think they are. I think that's what powder coating is. Rubber wing mirrors, right hand drive there. You see, to me it's very, very plain, but listening to somebody else reviewing it, they were saying all the story about it's this, it's that, and I'm like, is it? It's just a car. Well, it's not just a car, you know what I mean. Godzilla, what am I talking about? I like the louvered bonnet there, that's quite nice. Yeah. Nice. Lovely front end in it, look at that. Let's have a look at the badge. Oh yeah. Beautiful. Nismo there. Nice downforce skirt, carbon. Lovely. Okay, let's come back there. Nice. Obviously the fuel filler there. Okay, nice bit of gubbins on the bottom. Nice exhaust. You see, if you're going to do a single exhaust, at least do it a little bit chunkier. You know, anyone who watched my videos, I was moaning about some of the single exhausts they were putting on some of these cars. They were like little pipsqueak, skinny things, little hot dogs. I mean, that's not that fat, but at least it's a little bit of a... It's fatter than a little skinny hot dog thing. Anyway, that's just a preference of mine. Very nice. Bit of gubbins. Nice treads on the wheels. There's 3 wheels. Right. It squeezed me. Do apologise. Right, okay, so let's come out of that now. Let's come back to here. And we're going to move on. Yeah, very nice car, don't get me wrong. Lovely. What does it say? Dark metal grey, like a gunmetal grey. With a nice lacquer on it. Yeah, very nice. Now then, we're going to go to the 1129 Lamborghini Huracan GT3 Evo 2 2024 IMSA Daytona, number 45, Dex Imaging. Now then, let's have a look. Yeah. What do you think of that? Yeah, I think it's beautiful. I think it's a lovely, lovely car. Do you know what I've just noticed? That lovely carbon, you know, riveted onto the side window. Beautiful. Now, apparently, again, I learned something, that the different colours on these numbers and the wing mirrors are coloured accordingly to the class in the race that they race. The colours determine what class they're in, so easy to identify if you know the different classes. Okay, and of course you've got the green on there on this plastic spoiler. Okay, lovely tampos on that. Let's have a little zoomette, so because we can. Yeah, nice spoked wheels, logoed up tyres, Fat Boy Michelin man. Yeah, very nice, lovely, really nice. It's going to be popular, this, he says. Nice louvered engine bay. It's got like a nice red striping inside it. That's nice. Nice touch. Let's try and see what that says on the side. Oh, it's the drivers. That's nice. Canadian. That looks Thai. Can't make that one out. Doyle and Harrison. Let's see if we can get it closer. I can't, I'm sorry guys, I can't make the flag out. I say make that Canadian and the Thai one. So I'm going to have another go for you, because you might be disappointed. Not. No, I can't. I can't make that flag out. Sorry. Nice escape hatch on the top. Air duct right on the top of the engine base, sucking in that air for a boost. There. Nice. Lovely that. Nice carbon spoiler at the front. Lovely air outtakes on the bonnet. Single wiper going across a clear window screen. Don't know what that says on the windscreen, so what does that say? Don't know, can't make it. What does it say? Some other course, soda course or something. God knows. Don't know. Look at that. It's just beautiful. It's a beautiful model, that is, you know. Inside the headlamps. You've got running lamps on top of each side of the wing. I presume that the little air ducts to cool it, downforce, etc. Nice canards either side, and on your fog lights, I say fog lights, hybrid lights, whatever you want to call them. Nice details inside. Presume that's extra lighting. So I think it was, well, what is it? It's the 24-hour Le Mans, isn't it? Sorry, IMSA Daytona 24 hours. So you need a lot of lights for the night time. Do you know, that's gorgeous, isn't it? It really is gorgeous. I can just see there round this on the bonnet that, you know, them air duct things. There's like a red pinstriping. That's nice. Nice touch. That's it. Above my tum. Oh yeah, lovely. Very nice indeed. Yeah, I love that riveting round the, you know, round the window. Some nice louvering in the rear quarter where a rear quarter light would be. Gorgeous, God, look at them lines of that. The detailing and work that's gone into that is absolutely unreal, isn't it? Let's do a zoomette. Get in there, what is that? Oh, come on. Lamborghini, Palm Beach, rely on red GTO. Grayson Sonnet. You know, the gutter for me, you know, you're talking about Palm Beach. Well, when I was younger, in my 20s, I went all round that Venice Beach and all around that area, you know, Los Angeles. I stayed there, blah blah blah. I drove up that highway 101 and went on the Queen Mary at, is it Long Beach, wherever it was. I did all that. So, you know, I could have, this Venice Beach, had it have been now, I could have gone to the Kaido headquarters and met June and had a quiet word with him over this Instagram nonsense, trying to, well, I've given up, trying to subscribe to it, trying to give them money, and you are on a waiting list. What? Been on a waiting list 6 months now, because it was last November, I think. But like I say, I have said before by other people, it's an Instagram problem, and that you have to redo another profile or something. And like what I've said, it took me all my time to do the first profile. I haven't got a clue. Carbon spoiler there, yeah. See all that red pinstriping on the louvered engine bay. Look at that, it's beautiful. Oh, that's gorgeous. It really is a lovely machine, that. Gorgeous the way that spoiler hooks over. Beautiful. Nice diffuser. Yeah, I've remembered it for a change the name. Lovely red. That pinstriping's gorgeous. Lamborghini smack bang in the middle. Let's get a zoom. Lovely. And presumably that is a high intensity brake light. Oh God, that's gorgeous. Not sure if I think they're just painted. I might be wrong. The brake cluster. Let's say that little gold Lamborghini But I mean, the detail, it's just unreal, isn't it, really? 1/64 scale. Superb. Right, okay then. So that is gorgeous. Let's have a look at them. Nothing on bottom as you would expect. Okay, so that's there. So let's put that there. Let's come out. And the piece de la resistance, last but not least, is this little fella. Now then, what an beautiful model that is. That's absolutely stunning. I'm going to take my hat off to your Mini GT, because that is an absolute work of art. Very basic, but ingenious to how you've managed to recreate such a beautiful double what do you call them, spoiler, his little fist pump. I was going to say pump fist, but that's something else, isn't it? You dirtbags. That little fist pump there, and I you know, even the details on the wheels, the you know, the rubber, how the treads on them and what have you, just absolutely gorgeous. That is beautiful. Do you know, I can't remember this car. I must have seen it, but I just can't remember it. Let's look at that. Sergio Tacchini. I can't remember. Were they watches or something? I can't remember now. Oh, what a beautiful. Apparently this was this they were only a small organisation, this Tollman, who he drove for. Egypt sponsorship. They were Italian, weren't they? Something. Can't remember. I don't even know what it sponsors. What it is. Oh, is that Champion spark plugs there? Let's have a look. No, Champion spark plugs. Look at that. Really, really smart, that. I think let's give it a 10 magnification right through. Beautiful. I'll bring it out again in a minute. Alright. Yeah, gorgeous, gorgeous car. Very, very delicate, I would have thought. I mean, look at that. And he's got his left hand on his steering wheel. This is when it was proper racing, wasn't it? But you see, Ayrton Senna was a master in the rain, wasn't he, you see? It's quite delicate, this, you know. The struts, I think they're all plastic, them. Oh, you got to be careful with him, because you'd probably snap that little arm off. Let's look at that. That's gorgeous, isn't it? I'm trying to be careful with it. Isn't it gorgeous, that? Even his little his seat belt. Imagine getting this as a kid. Gorgeous. Candy. And me being thick. Is that Candy the ones who used to make the washing machines? You know, the electrical items. I might be absolutely talking out my ripper with that one, but who cares? Not bothered. 59, you know. Give up caring. These young whippersnappers pulling me, telling me, "You're wrong, you old man." Couldn't care less. Anyway, I don't preach facts that, you know, if I don't know, I'm not certain on. I tell you, you know, if it's a fact, it's a fact. Anyway, what am I waffling on about? Just got me trained eye on that to see if it was straight. Look at the tread on them tyres. Oh, wow, look at that. It's just awesome. Get over there. Beautiful. It is gorgeous. I say, very delicate though. I think you'd have to be careful with that. Let's get her underneath. Obviously, you wouldn't expect anything under there. Gorgeous. That is a beautiful model. I tell you what, I think that's going to be one of the top ones of the year, that, in my estimation. So let's get that. Let's put that rascal there. Let's put that boy there. I don't know whether to put. I'm going to put that in the middle. Look at that. Oh, wow. Gorgeous. Well, that is gorgeous. Okay, well, thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. I'm not quite sure. I'm just thinking now. I'm not quite sure what to show you in the next video. I've got hundreds that I haven't even showed you. I've told you I've still got a million of them pop races to go at. So I get zero feedback in terms of what you'd like to see. You know, is there anything specific? Mini GT, pop race. Now, because I told you, I put all them. I brought them all back, the military ones from Thailand, and I packed all me early mini GTs up, so they're all under bed now in boxes. So I won't be getting them out. Nightmare. I've currently, as I say, got a few items up for sale on eBay. My name's Diecast Diecast Alpha. You know what my name is. I might be Alfie Diecast. Yeah, I think I'm Alfie Diecast on eBay. Ain't got a clue. But so I just try and sell a few just to try and help me with my collection, because it kills me. I'm 59. I'm on a pension, a works pension, that is. I say a works pension. I got paid off because I'm a demic. I broke my back many years ago, and I got COVID. I'm one of them. Get the violin out. I'm just. My body's wrecked. Arthritis. I laugh and joke about it, but believe me, it's no joke when you're rolling round in agony. I have had surgery on my back, and I've got a titanium rod that's. I fell down a hill after going back to work, and I snapped it in half. So, and that's still in there because it was too close to my spinal cord. So they could have took it out after 12 months, but it was a 50-50 job whether you're going to walk again, and I'm afraid I ain't doing that. So I'll suffer with the pain. That's why I'm a fat boy now. That's my excuse, and I'm staying with it. Okay. any of your modelling needs, pre-orders, etc. That's who I got all these off. And not sure what's due in next, actually. Like I say, I don't research anything. I kind of tend to wait for it, because I like the surprise. I really, really do, honestly. So I think I'm gonna, well, I'm gonna go now, have a little tidy up, and see what happens. Okay, everybody, take care. I'm waffling, you see, so I'm gonna have to go. Take care, and I'll see you again. Enjoy your hobby. Bye.